It's hard to answer. I think the honest reality is that conversations are still ongoing. I've been clear that I don't want to make an emotional decision. At the beginning of the season was really tough. I felt really, upset about kind of things that were being said about me and kind of came out that weren't true. But I've tried to be professional, keep my head down, work hard, just kind of get on with my job, and that's been hard. I think I've been a punching bag at times, and I've tried to shoulder that responsibility of kind of the team and kind of the performance and where we fell short this season. I think that's what you should do as a leader and as a more experienced player. You have to stand up in those moments and give everything, and I know I've given my heart and soul for the whole season. So it's tough. It's a tough situation, but the reality of the conversations are still ongoing with my contract. I've asked the club for some confirmation on what they're trying to achieve, and when I have those answers, then I'll be able to make a decision. So it's kind of up to the club.
Manchester United finished 5th in the WSL table, and Earps admits that the team haven't been good enough this season. United were thrashed 6-0 by champions Chelsea on Saturday, and Earps says she's still struggling to accept that defeat.
Tough to summarise in words and tough to also answer when I feel like there's so many people around watching my answer. But I think, it's been tough. I think there's no hiding from the fact that the league was our league campaign was hugely disappointing, and I think I personally, trying to come here with a smile on my face today and kind of mask how I really feel about the last game of the season and kind of how that went, and the feelings and emotions are still very much lingering there. But I'm trying to not think about that. Trying to not let it overshadow the success of the FA Cup, but it's hard. I'm a human being, and it was sad and disappointing. And we fell short this year. I don't think the table lies. I think we were where we were supposed to be. But I think the FA Cup brought joy in a pretty dark season, and hopefully that gave the fans a lot to be happy and excited about.